All right. Hello, hello. Good morning. Hopefully you all are doing well this morning. So I did something a little bit different, and this is nothing you guys have seen. I have a new tarot spread that I want to try out for this morning. It's actually one that is in my book. Ooh, that didn't sound too well. Sorry for those of you who have headphones. But I have a Purpose of Today tarot spread. This is my book. Yes, this is my book. This is full of all of the stuff that I keep in my brain. And I actually forgot that I had this spread. So the Purpose of Today really just kind of goes through the overall what today is going to bring in for you, what are the lessons that are coming in. I want to use this one today. So I do have this here, and I am going to tuck it off to the side, of course. But if you see me look over here, I'm reading from the book. So that is what I want to use this with. I want to use this for today, just to see how this is going to flow. I did it on myself the past 2 days while I was not with you. And it was very illuminating. It was very eye-opening. I've come to discover that it works in a 24-hour period. So just because I channeled this energy this morning does not mean that it cannot bleed into tomorrow. And of course, tomorrow you'll have another one. But I just can't shake the feeling that I'm supposed to use this spread. I can't shake it. So we're going to see what wants to come through. I am going to pull oracle cards. These oracle cards can be part of this message, or it can be just a different message entirely. I have not done it with oracle cards yet. I just have done it with tarot cards. So we'll see. We'll see how this energy wants to play out. But as always, you guys know the drill. Please take what resonates. Leave what does not. You know how we do on this channel. For those of you who do not know how we do on this channel and are new here, hello. I am Ollie. It's nice to meet you. Here on this channel, my main focus is you, getting you to a higher vibration, an elevated vibration, because you deserve to be the best version of you. So let's see where we're going with this. Let's see what wants to come through. My intuition is telling me 2 more, so that's once, and this will be twice. So what do we have? What do we have here for you guys? So underneath, we've got TikTok. Okay. Time. Whether time is running out. That's what I'm feeling. Time is running out. Past energy, clean it up. Future energy, we have round and round. Interesting. Give me another past one. Orphaned. And give me another future one. To the sea. Okay. Cycles are closing out at this time. Cycles are closing out. We've got fork in the road underneath as well. So there may be new choices on the horizon. These are talking to me. New choices on the horizon. You may have been left out in the cold, or may have dealt with a situation where it didn't feel good. It didn't feel good. It really made you feel left out, really made you feel like you were being abandoned. I'm hearing abandoned. And this can be friends, family, relationships. It's not giving me a specific as to what it is. But during this time, we are being asked to kind of clean it up. To clean it up. And the reason why we're being asked to clean it up is because we have places to be. We have places to be. We can't be stuck in this round and round energy. So that's why I have this feeling that cycles are closing out. And for today, this could be part of where the lessons close out. We could be looking at how to clean things up. So let's see where we're going. This is the Ethereal Visions Illuminated Tarot by Matt Hughes. I love these. These are one of my favorite sets of cards. So let's see what the tarot has to say. Let's take this a step further, shall we? So underneath, right smack dab in the middle, we've got the 10 of Wands. Yeah, 10 of Wands, moving forward, moving on. The 10 is, the 9s are completion, the 10 is a step too far. You have been in this energy for far too long. So the purpose of today is to give you strength, is to give you courage, is to be able to tap into that inner power that you have to be able to move forward. What can you do to embrace the lesson? 7 of Pentacles. The 7 of Pentacles, I'm hearing, let the chips fall where they may. You've already done the work. And what I mean by done the work, I don't mean that you are actively going in and, doing the work. What I'm getting is that you've done all that you can. You've done all that you can in this situation, and now I feel as though you're starting to realize that. You're starting to realize that there's nothing more that you can do other than let the chips fall where they may. How can you make the most of your day? The Fool. Start again. It's time to start over. It's time to turn over a new leaf. 4, it's something I should try today. King of Cups. The King of Cups talks about the emotional side of things. It's divine masculine with divine feminine energy. And I'm hearing, have grace with yourself. Have grace and gratitude. You did the best you could. You did the best you could in this energy. And sometimes it's all anyone can ask of you. There are moments throughout everyone's lives, including my own, that, do I wish I would have done things better? Absolutely. But that only came after the fact. That only came after everything was all said and done. You look back on these situations and look back on these things and you're like, wow, I could have handled that better. You're right. But you didn't know all that you knew moving forward that you did in this energy. You're doing the best you can. And that's all anyone can ask of you. That's all anyone should ask of you. How can you express yourself today? The Sun. The Sun. Be happy. Be happy. Become elated. And this is not toxic positivity. This has got gratitude inside of it. Have gratitude for the lessons that you were learning, for the experiences that you've had. Because without these experiences, without these negative experiences, you wouldn't know that there are better options out there for you. I'm hearing a job. For those of you who stay in a shitty job, and we hear about it all the time, where people stay in a job due to their money, 7 of Pentacles, due to their money, they're like, well, I would leave, but, it pays the bills and this, that, and the other. But then when they do leave and they find a better job that's more suited for them as individuals, they're like, oh my God, why did I stay in that job? So do you see how that incorporates the whole what I know now versus what you knew then? It's got that energy to it. And again, you have to give yourself some grace and gratitude with this. You really do. And what Spirit wants you to know today? Tower. This energy is not going to last forever. This energy can't last forever. We've got Justice underneath. I will walk away with Justice. We also have Judgment here. There's the new choices. There's the Page of Wands. And there's the 8 of Cups. Along with the Knight of Pentacles underneath. This lesson, I feel like, has kind of been a long time in the making. A very long time in the making. But it's here to shift you gears. It's here to work you out of this energy. You've been settling for less for far too long. And it's not even just in money, but it's in relationships. It's in your friends, your family, your coworkers. It's got that connection to it. You've been undermining your self-confidence. You've been undermining your self-confidence. You believe that you can't, and so that's the story that you're creating for yourself. And now I feel like that is starting to change. It is a slow process. It is a slow process. I feel like it has been a slow process. Very interesting. So where are we going? Where are we going? Emperor, that's divine masculine. Two of Wands, the Hanged Man, and the Page of Swords. We're headed towards a place of clarity, and we have the Ace of Cups underneath. We have the Ace of Cups underneath, along with the King of Pentacles, took the words right out of my mouth. Three of Swords, the Star card, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Nine of Pentacles. You're moving towards a place of clarity that is allowing the abundance to come in. It's physical abundance, it's emotional abundance. It is major healing and wish fulfillment. It's kind of like when you clean your room. Okay, so I don't know why this is coming through, but this is important. You remember when you were younger and it was like, I don't know, 10, 11, 12. It was late at night, okay? And I remember doing this. And you decided that you wanted to clean your room, okay? And because it was a mess. And so you had to clean up the mess. So essentially it had to get worse before it got better, right? Because you had to move everything out from under the bed and take everything out of the closet and pull everything out of the dresser and move the furniture where it needed to be before you could put everything back. That's what I'm getting with this energy. It had to get worse before it could get better. And the reason why it had to get worse was because you wouldn't have learned any other way. Shitty, I know. The universe does its own thing. The universe has its own method to its magic. But now that things had gotten worse, you're like, okay, I can't sit in this pigsty anymore. I have to clean it up. I have to. Otherwise, this mess is just going to consume you. And so you start to clean it up. You start to move away from the clutter and the lack. And when you start to do that, you move very quickly. You move very quickly. Anything else for these beautiful people before I let them go? Knight of Wands, High Priestess, absolutely. Devil energy, and the Two of Swords. You're no longer sitting in indecision. This is indecision. This is indecision and lack mentality. This is like, I don't know what to do. I'm afraid to move forward. I recently learned through Mary Jo over on Soulful Revolution, because it just never clicked in my brain. This is the first card out of the gate, right? Strength. Strength is the only card that can trump the devil energy. And it's on the table. You have the strength to move through this indecision. And I feel like some of you are starting to figure that out. Knight of Wands, High Priestess. Beautiful. Beautiful energy. Zodiac signs that I see for you, wonderful people, before I let you go. We have Sag, Capricorn, Leo, Libra, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Gemini, Pisces. There's quite a bit here. Aries, more Gemini, Virgo, Aquarius, and the fixed signs, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius. So I could be talking to one of those signs. Could be part of your moon, rising, or Venus. Take that for how that resonates. Or it could just be you. It doesn't have to be one of those zodiac signs. So this is what I have for you guys. I really, really hope this helped. And I really hope you enjoyed this spread. I'm really glad that this played out the way that it was supposed to. So thank you guys, as always, for joining me. Your company is well appreciated. And I will see you all again later. Bye, guys.